everyone, hope you are coping in the heat. I thought I would just do a tutorial for hair for this weekend to help you guys with how to do it. So first of all, just lift your head for me, baby. I'm just going to put some detangling spray into her hair, or water even is fine. It just helps it be smoother. And then just to brush it so you can see it's already nice and slicked and wet then, and it just makes doing the ponytail a lot easier. And we want that ponytail to be right up on top of her head. Baby, lift your head back. So I'm just going to use a brush first to pull all that hair up onto her head, and then once I've used the brush, I'm going to get a fine tooth comb, and I'm just going to get any bubbles out using that fine tooth comb. So this is the sort of comb you need, and it needs to be that close together, and then we just use the comb. See how nice and smooth that's making the hair now? And we're going to have a nice slicked look now that's not going to have any bubbles. And then we just repeat that all the way around the hair. So as you can see, we have this beautiful slick look now. Okay, so what we're going to do now is hairspray. And once you've got the slick look, you hairspray, and then I just like to go through it with the comb again, just to make sure it's nice and slicked. And obviously repeat that at the back as well. Okay, to put the elastic in, we want the elastic to be nice and tight. I'm using an elastic that's the same color as her hair, so brown. Make sure you use a thick elastic for the ponytail. If you have super thick hair, you should be using 2 or 3 elastics. Baby has super fine hair, I'm still using 2 elastics. Make sure you pull really tight on the elastic, especially on that very first thread, and then keep pulling tight so that you get a nice tight elastic here. Okay, so once that's done, we're going to grab a little bit of hair from the bottom and we're going to twist it. So we're going to grab some hair from the bottom here, we're going to twist the hair, and we're going to wrap it around the elastic. We do this for a couple of reasons. One, you don't see the uglier elastic, and 2, it just allows, it'll help the elastics to stay in a bit better. Okay, so baby obviously doesn't have much hair and hers wraps around twice. Some of you might find that yours wraps around 3 or 4 times. Then we're going to get our bobby pins and we're going to pin in. Now just watch how you pin in, because this is really important. So you get your bobby pin, you push down into the head that way, and then you push across, and that's the best way for pins to stay in. So down into the head and then across. That one just does not want to stay in. Down into the head and then across. And I need to tighten up that one. And down into the head and then across. And then we have a nice tight little wrap around. Okay, so now we want this part to be slick as well. We don't want bits of hair flying out everywhere. So I'm going to wet it. I'm going to brush it. And then I'm actually going to hairspray this bit as well so that it's not going to go everywhere. Now, for the ponytail, we want you to please use clear elastics only, okay? It's really important. Don't do the first one too high, as I discovered on the weekend, because then their hair sticks out. So just make sure you don't do that first one too high. Thank you, baby.
With my hair, it was sticking out.
Yeah, thanks for that.
I've got a photo.
And then, depending on the length of the hair, probably about 1 inch apart all the way down. These little clear elastics are really good. They'll stay in all night and they're quite easy to put in. And then head up, baby. So you can see that's what it's going to look like. I always just hairspray again, the extra stick. And then if you need to, you can go around and you can just run the comb through just for a little bit of extra slick. Okay, this is really important to use this much product in their hair. See how nice and tight and slick that is? Look up, baby. See how slick it is? There's no wispy bits. Okay, that's what we want. All right, so I hope that's helped everyone. So key points: clear elastic, wrap the hair around here, slick back here. Okay, no wispy bits, lots of hairspray because it's got to last all night.